This account, and this account all earn thousands of dollars a month making faceless AI generated content in the TikTok creativity program. But you already know that. You just want to know how you can do the same. In this video, I will show you step by step how to produce those exact videos using a short form video printer. And with these shorts, you can post them on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, tripling your potential reach and revenue with the exact same amount of work. The AI tool is called Crayo.Ai and it just got released to the public last week. Let me show you exactly how it works. This is the homepage of Crayo.Ai, and as you can see, it boasts that it is the fastest way to make short form content currently available to the public. When you sign up and enter the dashboard, you can choose exactly the type of content you want to make. Since ChatGPT videos have been popping off in 2024, that's the type of niche I'm going to go in. Usually, you would need the paid version of ChatGPT to generate images, but fortunately, Crayo.Ai has that already integrated into their website. Now, in terms of the topic of the first video, I don't really want to do food comparisons because that's already been rinsed on TikTok. I'm going to venture out into the NBA. I quite like the idea of the videos on TikTok where ChatGPT generates an image of a person and it makes them more and more exaggerated. So within the NBA, I'm going to have to choose a fan base and do that. And so it kind of just makes sense to use the LA Lakers since they are the biggest fan base and they do have LeBron James. Okay, so I'm going to ask Crayo to generate an image of a typical LA Laker fan. After it generates an image for me, I'm going to ask it to make it more of a fan and keep repeating this step a few more times. After you are happy with the amount of prompts and images generated, you now have to customize your short. And this is done from the customization panel on the right hand side. Firstly, in terms of background music, I would actually select no background music. You want to directly use the sounds on TikTok as that gives you a higher chance of going viral. But you do need a speaker. Now the sounds from Crayo actually come directly from 11 Labs, so you know they are of good quality. I personally like to use Adam, it's what most people use. Moving on to the settings tab, you can choose the gameplay you want to appear at the background of your video. You've got the option from GTA, Minecraft Parkour, and Subway Surfers, plus many more afterwards. I personally am going to use Minecraft Parkour, and for the frame theme, I'm going to use dark mode, because who even really uses light mode anymore in 2024? You can also change the order of your clips if you feel like you need to, but for me, I'm happy with the order it's in. And so when you are happy, you can click generate and let Crayo do all the work for you. Let's see what Crayo cooked up for us. Just before I show you the output, I just want to say I've created a completely free TikTok growth guide you can access via the link in my description and in the pinned comment. It will help you on your way into getting into the TikTok creativity program. Also, if you do want to receive even more free TikTok advice videos, this is the place to be. You must subscribe down below and make sure you hit the bell notification button so you never miss any future videos. Okay, so Crayo has added all of the clips into the timeline and has even added some nice transitions along the way as well. To be honest with you, I'm completely fine with what Crayo cooked up. But if you do want to adjust certain things like the timing, such as making the clip shorter or longer, you can do that on this page. But given I'm happy with what Crayo created, I'm going to click export and download it to my device. Notice how it only costs 5 credits to do this. Here is the final shot that Crayo created.
Generate an image of a LA Lakers fan. That looks more like a player than a fan. Make them more of a fan. More of a fan. An even bigger fan. I want all the merchandise.
As you can see, the short came out pretty well and it took me basically no time at all. That is TikTok automation exactly as it should be used. To test just how good the video is, I put it on TikTok and it's already got over 1,000 views in just a couple hours of posting it, and probably way more when this video comes out. But here is the downside, if you even really see it as a downside. This level of TikTok automation, unfortunately, is not free to use. But what you do spend in money, you save in what is your most valuable asset, and that is time. But to be honest, you shouldn't really even think of it as money spent. You should see it as an investment. Any business you can think of needs some kind of investment to get off the ground, whether it's a restaurant needing to open a shop and pay staff, or even an agency needing a website and domain name. Even me as a YouTuber had to buy a camera and a microphone. On average, it takes people a few months to get into the TikTok creativity program, but if you choose the right niche, it can be done much quicker than this. In 2022, I took a TikTok account from 0 to 500,000 followers in just 6 months. I made a whole video on it, and that was in 2022. 2 years later, TikTok has even more daily users. Although Crayo do charge for their services in order to pay for the staff and overheads needed to create a tool as powerful as this, it is very affordable as it costs 10 cents per clip generated. That means 100 clips only cost $10 to generate. With the right niche, 100 clips can be more than enough to get you into the TikTok creativity program. And with the type of monthly income you'll earn, it will make the initial investment feel like a drop in the ocean. And even if you don't reach the 10,000 followers and 100,000 views over those 100 clips, at least you can say for $10, you tried. It's one takeaway at McDonald's or the chance to earn thousands of dollars a month, just like these creators on screen. I will leave a link to Crayo.Ai in the description of this video and in my pinned comment. Also, if you do not have access to the TikTok creativity program or want to have a higher RPM and therefore earn more money, you need to get a US TikTok account, and I'll leave a link in the description and pinned comment to get that as well. As I mentioned before, selecting the right niche is absolutely imperative in getting into the TikTok creativity program ASAP. So make sure you check out the video right here where I discuss viral, high RPM niches that are making the most amount of people go viral on TikTok in 2024.